Take-
Okay, we're live.
Hey everyone, Regina and Ekaterina here from MoneyMama.org. Just saying hello and say hi, Ekaterina.
Hey, what's up, everybody? How's it going today?
It's good to see you here. Just wanted to say hi and welcome you again. Today we are talking about how to create your marketing plan in 3 steps. And our marketing guru, Ekaterina, is going to be taking over in a bit to be our teacher for today. This is our
I think it's our third hangout.
you want to hang out?
Yeah.
So we've been doing a mix of like marketing tips and especially Facebook marketing tips and also some personal development stuff as well.
Okay, we're live.
Oh. Hey everyone, Regina and Ekaterina here from MoneyMama.org. Oh. Just saying hello. I need to close that. Sorry. Hi, Ekaterina. Sorry about that. Oh my.
Technical difficulties. It's all good.
Yeah, we're real people. Anyways, so just before I go on, I wanted to talk about a couple of like house cleaning tips and just introduce myself before Ekaterina goes up. Just wanted to let you know that we have an income disclaimer down on the bottom of this page. So anytime we talk about income or anything, just check that out because what we do is, people do really well in what we do. Some people don't make any money at all. So what you put in is what you get out of it. Also, this particular hangout today is based on a talk that one of our team leaders had. There was a call. I don't remember when it was. Sometime this year, but. I just wanted to let you know that we have a special gift for you guys, and for anyone who joins with us today, we have a special gift for you to get this audio, which is awesome because the audio and the speeches and the talks that we get are usually members only, but we want you to be able to share and listen in on the kind of stuff that we listen to and the stuff that we're learning as well, just to get it straight from us. So, with that in mind, I just wanted to introduce myself really quick too, and some of you might know me already, but again, my name is Regina van der Velden, and I'm currently in Southern California now, but my husband and I left New Zealand a couple of months ago to go on our Walk the Earth journey, so basically we're homeless and jobless, but loving every minute of it. And we just got, we were working in the entertainment industry, and we felt like we were getting, worked to the bone, exhausted, tired, and I think there was a point where we just decided, we want to be able to spend time with each other. We want to be able to do the things that we want to do, and right now we're spending more time on our business than we have in any job that we've ever done, but it doesn't feel like work because we're loving it, and it allows us to do the things that we want to do, like travel, because we can basically work online and anywhere in the world. So that's me in a nutshell, and I just wanted to pass the mic to Ekaterina to introduce herself and just get started with our hangout. On to you.
Hey everyone, Katerina here. Super excited to be here tonight, and I thank you all for taking the time to be here as well. You're here because you want to learn something. You're here because you're looking for a change in your life. You're looking to get out of the rat race. If you're an entrepreneur or you working a full-time job or a part-time job, and you're tired and you're really looking for a solution how to make your life better, how to have more freedom. So there's a reason why you are on this call right now, simply because you started asking yourself some questions. You started to wonder how it is that you can have the life that you want by starting to do things a little bit differently. You started to go out and look for information that you ended up on this live hangout right now. And you know what? Me and Regina were just like you. We were working. I ran a traditional family business with my mom and my sister for the last 5 years. And Regina has worked in the film industry for a very long time. And she too was looking for ways how she can free herself and become an entrepreneur and really live her life. And now being jobless and homeless, traveling the world with her husband Mike, doing handstands. Now I can't yet do those, and I have been practicing splits. So my dream is to go around the world and do splits everywhere, so I can split the world. So anyways, yeah, I'm super excited you guys making the time. This is going to be an awesome call. The training that I'm going to do is how to create a marketing how to create a marketing plan in 3 steps. This information we have learned from some of the top leaders in our company. And it doesn't matter whether you're an entrepreneur listening to this right now, or you have a job and you're looking for ways to get out, and you're looking to find a solution to your problems. We're here to help you out. We're here to provide you with the information and teach you some of the stuff that you learned that you can take away with you tonight. I'm not going to go, just briefly, I'm 28 years old. I'm not a marketing guru, because we learn every day. I don't know everything. Regina doesn't know everything. And we learn this stuff because I believe everybody can educate themselves and really put in the time. And we're not saying that, you have to do nothing to make money. Like Regina just mentioned, she puts in more time into what she does right now, and so am I. In order to live the lifestyle that she wants to live. She's already doing it. I'm already doing it. Just being on here, and we can really show you how you could be part of this Google Hangout, or go to events and literally work anywhere in the world from your computer. Because this is what it's all about. Is create to create a lifestyle that you desire, being able to travel the world, because that's what most people want. People want to see the world. They don't want to be stuck to a job, working for a man, or helping someone else make their dreams happen. Like I said, I'm 28 years old. I'm not a professional. I'm still learning a lot of stuff every single day, and I just wanted to share with you some of the stuff that we have learned that I believe could help you in your business right now. And so everybody wants to make more money, but where does money actually come from? Like basically you go to work to in exchange for money. You exchange your skill that you have, and the hours, within that day, because you get about, 28 hours in a day that you can work in exchange for money. So basically, you are completing a transaction by exchanging your time and your skills that you have for money. So in order for you to have more money, which means to create more financial transactions, whether it's to work more hours, and some people work 2, 3 jobs, 4 jobs, day shift, night shift, whatever the case might be for you right now, or you can, or you have a product or your service that you're offering. So that all is a financial transaction. So in order for you to make money, you either have to exchange more hours to a boss to get more money, or you need to sell more products, whatever it is that you're marketing, or an affiliate, or if you're an affiliate marketer, or you're selling some kind of supplements, some juices, whatever the case might be. So in order for you to make more money, you need to sell a lot more stuff. And a lot of people are, making a mistake of trying to market to everyone. Now, before you do that, or if you're just starting out and maybe you don't have a product that you market, if you're an entrepreneur or you're not, there are different ways. You can decide to do business that we're do if you're an entrepreneur, simply just by doing business a little bit differently. There are traditional ways of doing business, and there are other options that you could take a look at. And in this case is online marketing, and this is what we're into. I ran a traditional business for almost the last 5 years, and I started to realize that I am not making enough financial transactions, and also being, the being tied up to a traditional business is a drag. It is. And I simply just I started to look for ways, and that's what really got me into online marketing, is that I needed a solution. I wanted to do business and create more sales by not being tied to a traditional business, which in my case was a food business. So I joined, started looking for ways how to do business online in this particular case, by being an affiliate marketer, and to market products that don't have an expiration date, because what we have in place is an educational system where you can learn online marketing on your own, and you have a really great support. We're there to take you every single step of the way, how you too can do exactly what we do right now: do Google Hangouts, do conference calls, not having to drag family and friends, or setting up home parties or meeting people in coffee shops. Everything is done online. You agree with me on that, Regina?
Yeah, sorry, I had to unmute myself. Yeah, I mean everything is. Yeah, I don't even have to leave my seat for days because everything is done here. Easy.
Yes, absolutely. And it's just, working in the comfort of your own home, and um, creating an environment for yourself. Even though you work from home, you have to be in the environment that you have to treat it like as a business. Okay, your home is comfortable. This is this is your hub, but you have to be in the mindset that this is your work. If you want to work from home, you don't want to go work for a man, you have to treat this seriously. And like Regina has mentioned, what we do here, it will depend on your efforts. It will depend on the amount of time that you put in. It will depend on your skills, and but most importantly, it will depend on your mindset and your belief in yourself. If you want something really, really bad, you have to go after it, and you have to believe in yourself, because that's the only way it's going to happen for you, is believing in yourself. So, oh my goodness, I'm getting.
You're on a roll. You've been on a roll all week.
I know. It's grind and grind every day. So I'm gonna take you somewhere, guys, and then you can decide whether you wanna take this information or you wanna leave it. You need to stop multitasking right now. If you're trying to get on Facebook and chats, or you keep checking on your phone, or you watching TV, get pen and paper and start taking. You're gonna get ready to start taking some notes, because when multitasking is not a habit of successful people. Successful people do not multitask. You need to focus on a particular thing and really stick to it. So don't get distracted by Facebook, but wherever else you got going on right now. Just stop and listen, because this will help you. This could be a life changer for you. This could be a breakthrough for you right now. And so just to also get into a little bit of into the money game, and how you can attract more money. And like I said, you need to perform some more financial transactions by selling more products or services. And you decide, and perhaps you want to learn how to do what we do. There will be a link posted below this video that you can join our team. Ask all the questions you want. And be part of us. So if you have a product or service that you are marketing, and remember, you guys, you cannot market to everybody. This is a big mistake that a lot of people are making, is trying to market to everyone. Like I promised you that this is a marketing coaching session. Is how to a marketing 3-step plan that I will break down for you right now. And I know a lot of people are making a huge mistake trying to market everyone to everyone. Not everybody's gonna like you, and it's not everybody that wants what you have. So you need to know who is it that you're targeting. Who is your target market? Who are those people? You know, you need to get into the mindset of that perfect customer for you. Now, let me just explain to you what the target market is. If you, just to give you an example, you know, if you take supplement companies that sell, I don't know, protein shakes, energy drinks, and other types of supplements like weight loss, you know, weight loss products, who is their target market? Their target market are people who are overweight, who are wanting to get in shape, people who are, you know, looking to get their health better. That's their target market. So supplement companies will target those specific people with those specific interests, and also, you know, you have to put your message in front of the right audience. Now, there are different ways. There are different ways of marketing, and you need to really get serious about your business. If you're wanting to make more money and you wanting to make some more financial transactions, you need to figure out who the target market is for you. Now, the information I'm going to share with you today, you can implement in any business with any product or service that you're selling. Okay. Whether it's juice drinks or you know, educational system like me and Regina are marketing here, and a lot of other team members are marketing. You need to figure out who is that target market for you. And I'm going to refer to some notes here, and because there's a lot of information that I wrote down, so I don't want to forget anything. Also, need to figure out what other problems for your target market, because when you have a product or service, you target to people who are looking for a solution. So if it's a person who's trying to lose weight, or if it's a person who's trying to perhaps take a marketing course online, they're looking for a solution to their problem, and you want to be there to provide it. And so if you're selling, I don't know, some kind of energy drinks or supplements, you're going to be targeting people who are looking to get in shape, who are looking to lose weight and get their health on the road. So you will be providing them with that particular product. Not everybody's going to want it, because not everybody will have that problem. And second of all, you need to create a message for that audience by putting that message in front of that particular audience. Now, that message, how can you create that message? And this is where you need to start asking questions about what are some of the problems that your target market is having. And that could be, you know, just understanding your customer. You know, understanding that one person who has a problem. I want you to focus on that one person with a problem. And so start asking your questions. Where do they do? Where do they live? What is their lifestyle like? You know, how much money do they make? You know, where do they eat? Where do they shop? Like, what are their hobbies? You need to start asking those questions and start writing down those problems that your target market will have. Okay, so making a list of problems that your target market is having. Okay, so for example, if we take, I don't know, if you're a fast food place, a breakfast place, and you make breakfast sandwiches, coffees, or whatever. So, and let's take a busy mom who's got kids, who gets up in the morning early and goes to work. She doesn't have time to cook, and she's, you know, because she's busy packing lunch, dropping off kids to school. She doesn't, and she's looking for a place where she could stop to get some breakfast on her way to work. So how can you address her problem? Her problem is she doesn't have time to cook. she's busy, she works real early. So if you have a breakfast place, if you run like a fast food place, or that type of business, your solution to her problem will be opening early. Advertise that, knowing where she lives in the area, as well as knowing the geographical location of your traditional business. Advertising by providing her basically with the solution that she could come and buy coffee from you, I don't know, at 5:30 in the morning or something. If she's working real early, and she's got a husband who worked the night shift, and they're living a really busy lifestyle, and she doesn't have time to make any food for herself. So opening early before other businesses open up. Perhaps you're a business who are trying to target to people that live around the area. Okay, and so that will be your solution, will be that you're open early and you have some kind of special, early, 5:30 or 6 a.m. special for that busy mom. Then another thing that where do you advertise for your particular target market? There are different ways that you can find different solutions for advertising. And Regina, do you want to add anything for advertising in terms for the target market?
I had a bit of technical difficulty, so sorry about that. For advertising, I lost what you were saying because I got cut off like a couple minutes ago. So what were you talking about, the first step there?
Yeah, I talked about the target market, as well as how to create a message for that target market. Basically identifying who your target is, understanding the problem of the target market, and basically I was already getting into exactly where can you advertise.
There's so many different places that you can advertise. I mean, in our domain, what we mainly do is obviously online, and we do a lot of Facebook marketing. So did you talk about Facebook at all?
No, I didn't get into the Facebook marketing quite yet. No.
So I mean, there's just different areas. Obviously, Facebook, Google, and also even just other areas like Craigslist, and even just as, I mean, I guess really what you really want to think of is who your target market is. Obviously, what Katerina said, but you want to be able to place your advertisement where that person is likely to be around. What are this person's interests, and where are they likely to see something. So just thinking about somewhere, even if it's like if there's like a particular bus route that that your target market takes, and there's a billboard that they see every single day, but knowing your target market and knowing that they're going to pass by that billboard every day is going to be gold, because they'll see it, and yeah, there's just so many places. We concentrate on Facebook marketing, definitely. What about you? What advertisement areas do you use?
Well, if I was basically bringing up an example of a traditional business for just as an example to trying to identify who that target market is, I gave an example of a busy family, busy mom who doesn't have time to cook in the morning because she's getting kids ready for school. She works real early. So I basically gave you guys gave an example of a food place, like a fast food place that opens before other places would open in her area. So basically the solution is that other places in the area could be opening, I don't know, at 7 o'clock in the morning, but she starts work at 6 o'clock in the morning. Her husband came home from a night shift, so she has somewhere to either leave them at home, or maybe she's so busy that she doesn't that after she drops the kids off to school, she doesn't have any time to make herself any breakfast. that she just, rushes to work, and she's looking for a place to stop where she could get a good deal, get something, get something cheap, and at the same time nutritious. And for basically for businesses that are in her area, in her geographical area, that are not too far, that will give her enough time to stop, grab something, and go to work. And I also mentioned that sending out, flyers and coupons to that person. This is what I mentioned. I just gave that as an example of where to advertise, and understand that target market, which is that one person. We're trying to focus on one person, because we can't market to everybody, because people might be having a lot of problems, and we don't know the problems that they go through every single day. So trying to market to everyone is a huge mistake.
Right. And even local neighborhoods have their own little newspapers, their own little magazines that either are delivered to their door, or even like at local supermarkets. Yeah, that's another thing too. Like in some local supermarkets, or at least in New Zealand, I haven't lived in the States for about 5 years, but they have an area where people can put up their flyers and their advertisements, just like you were talking about, and that could be another area as well.
Yes, absolutely. And since we're in the online marketing world, it's also important, if you're online and you have a product or service that you're marketing, and if you're not making enough money marketing that product, then you're not marketing in the right spot. You're not putting that your message in front of that particular target market. And that's why I mentioned to you, think about that. It's a target market. It's called specifically a target market, not just any market. It's a targeted market. It's a group of people, a community with the same problem, which is called the target market. That's why it's called target market in the first place. So if you're not making enough money by advertising online, that you're not putting that message out for that specific target market in the right spot. And there's lots of different ways that you can advertise online if this is the route that you're looking to take. Especially because I know advertising, even from my own experience with advertising for traditional business, I used to advertise in our local free newspaper. And I'm not saying that it doesn't work. It does work, but I found out that it cost a lot of money to give an advertisement in the newspaper. And we really started to focus on doing online marketing, because this is where it's at. Everything is on the internet. I started to notice, if you receive a free newspaper by your door every single day that's got flyers in them, I started to notice that newspaper is starting to get really small, because more and more people are advertising online. They're advertising on Facebook. They're advertising on other social media, because this is where it's at. Facebook is a great opportunity to advertise. So being able to, and understanding your target market and putting the message, to that specific market is first you need to understand their problems, understand their issues, and where it is that they're coming from. When you had that. Little difficulty, Regina, you weren't here. As I mentioned, you need to start asking questions. Put yourself into that person. Try and put yourself into the mind of that customer, of that person. What are their problems? I mentioned, what do they like? What are their hobbies? Where do they work? How much money do they make? Like, what are their interests? Interest is a huge one. What is it that they're looking for, and provide them with a solution. So understanding your target market, understanding their interests is really critical for you to get really laser targeted with that, because once you understand their problems and you have a solution for them, you will know where exactly to put that message in front of them, whether it's through banner advertising. If we're going to focus on Facebook, you can place an ad on Facebook that have it run in the people's news feed, and creating a really catchy title with that basically with the solution to that problem, so that when that prospect, that customer with that problem will read that title, it has to be catchy. And then on some other training, we'll get into how to advertise and pick out the keywords, because there's just so much information that we have learned, and we're advertising on Facebook, that we just don't have enough time in this hangout to cover everything. But all the stuff that you guys can learn, don't stop telling yourself that it's impossible to learn this stuff. It is. We're not professionals. Everybody, we learn every single day. I learn a whole bunch of stuff from Regina and from our team and what we're doing and all the hangouts and the calls that we're getting into. And again, your efforts are gonna depend. Your efforts will be your results, right, Regina?
Yeah, exactly. What you put into it is what you're going to get out of it. Yeah, for sure.
So also, if you're, looking for a solution for those who are, working a full-time job, we grew up with the mindset that we need to, work more hours to make more money, and even growing up, that you have to go to school, you have to go to college, get a degree, go find a job, and work for a man, and really, that's all people know out there. But there's a reason why you're on this call right now, like I mentioned, because you're simply looking for a solution to your problem, and that problem is that you wanted to have more time. For you have a passion that you like to follow, but you simply cannot do it or you simply don't have access to the right information to live the lifestyle that you want to live. That's what brought you here today. And understanding really how this works it's not that hard. There's what you need is a system that works. You need a positive mindset that could take you places, because really it's all up in your mind. It's all about believing in yourself and knowing that you can succeed. And we're able to provide all that. I have found a place where our mentors believe in us, or even our team members. We're all in this together, following our dream, living our life, doing by marketing, extraordinary, products that we have. And it's really not that hard, you guys. It's real easy. And if you wanted to be part of our team, like I said, feel free to check out the link below to join our team, and that will take you to a video of our last, live not hangout, where we got together as a team and recorded a beautiful video for you in the house that we stayed in Miami, so you can really too experience the lifestyle that we are experiencing.
Yeah, what surprises me with in particular our group, but really everybody that we've worked with in the business, is that like you were saying earlier, that you have to have a positive mindset, because that's what really gets you going. And yeah, you definitely do. And I think what surprises me with our group is that everybody is really, really supportive. And it was so weird staying at that house, just being around each other for 7 days, and we're in each other's spaces, of course, because it's not. It's a big house, but with 15 to 20 people, it's we need our own space. But I didn't ever feel like I didn't ever feel like we were being crowded, and we were crowding each other. And the best thing about it is that we spent 2 whole days masterminding, talking about things like this, talking about these 3 steps, and how to prepare your mindset in order to create your marketing plan. And also, we even did a bit of training on, more exercises on trying to figure out who your target market is, and doing videos and just kind of masterminding with each other in the house. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. It's if you're an entrepreneur, if you you already know what an entrepreneurship is. So basically, it's you're looking to. This is basically doing business differently. You already know what it is. It's just you're starting to do your business differently by becoming an affiliate marketer. And really taking your business to the next level using the power of internet is the way to go, because it's absolutely amazing. If you're whenever, like, think about it, whenever you wanted to go and look for something, you just go and you just Google it, right? All the information is there. So why not, like for me, for example, coming from a traditional business, from a food business, where everything has an expiration date with food, right? Stuff gets expired, it gets, it gets outdated, and then no one wants to buy from me, so I end up throwing the stuff away. But you see, information never expires. You can always, there's always room for improvement. Like with learning, there's always new trainings coming out, new information is coming out. The habits of people are changing, their interests. There's just so much. It's huge. That's a huge market. So you have to stop, stop worrying about not stop worrying about trying to target to everybody. Focus on that specific person that you are targeting, and having the right information and the resources in place to target to that person is the absolute key. Understanding that person, understanding what they like, and I'm just kind of going over, if you're taking notes on this, and I hope you are, and really putting the right message in front of the right audience by understanding who they are, what they do, all the way up to their age, their hobbies, where they work, how much money do they make, and really create a really catchy message for them that you can put out there on the internet. If, in our case, because we're focusing on online marketing, and to grab their attention, and really providing people with the solution to their problem is really the key. When you get enough people and to create financial transaction in exchange for your service, your solution to the problem, you will make more money. This is basically it. Money comes from you creating more transactions by offering your product or service.
Finding a target market is probably one of the hardest things that a business owner can come across. And I think one of the easiest things, well, what I do personally when trying to find my target market is I just think of me. And like in the past, I started back in New Zealand, I started working on an activewear company, and with my online business now, I'm actually targeting to people that are just like me. So, when you're like, well, who am I going to think of as my target market if I'm not going to market to everyone? Well, who are you? How old are you? What are the things that you like? What are the things that you do? What are your hobbies? And what is your business about? And how does your business how would it solve your own problems as well? So I think that's the easiest thing to start with, is just you yourself, or even the people that you're really close to, that you really like to be around. Or even if you already have a business now, who's your favorite client, and why do you get along with them? Not your favorite client, but I guess it would be your favorite client. Someone who you really work well with already in your current business. And you can just describe that person, write down how old they are and the things that they do, and all that.
No, absolutely, I agree with you, Regina. And it's also about, the vibe, the energy that you bring into your marketing. And there's lots of different ways for you to advertise, whether it's through online, whether it's through placing ads on Facebook, creating banners on high traffic websites or forums. I'm just giving you, I'm giving away nuggets here. I'm giving away some tips that you can use in your business right now. And if you, this is the kind of stuff that is being taught with all these courses that me and Regina are taking with our platform, and learning from our mentors of where it is that you can advertise. Getting your mindset straight in place. Building up your confidence and belief. Because when you're trying to sell something, you have to be really, really confident about your product. You have to believe into that product so much that, when you open your mouth to speak about that product, so that the other person, that person can feel that energy, not only by in a video, if you wanted to focus on doing some focusing on video marketing on YouTube, for example, it's all about, you could say things in. It's not about what you say, it's about how you say. It's about, how you carry yourself, your confidence, your belief level into that product. Because, you know, have you met some people that, they could just sell anything they want because they're a really great speaker and they believe into their product so much that they literally can sell anything to anybody? Regina, do you know anyone like that? Have you come across, do you believe that, it's not about what you say, it's about how you say it?
Yeah, definitely, because that's, people are going to be able to feel that from you. And, it's interesting that you're talking about belief yourself because, you just told me yesterday that you were going to spend a lot more time on your online business, and I was like, you know what, that's awesome because I know that you feel so strongly about this yourself. So, yeah, and it comes through. I mean, with you this past week, a few times I've talked with you, you've brought a lot of energy, into our conversations about, well, our everyday work, really, and it's really made a difference, especially the last couple of days, for sure.
Yes, Regina, I feel it within me. I feel that everything starts to transform for me. It's, guys, get your mind straight. If you're in business, treat it seriously. Get into the mindset. If you need to get inspired before you do any type of advertising, whether you're, emailing to your prospect, or you interacting with someone on Facebook or in some kind of chat or in a forum, get yourself into that state, of feeling powerful. Have this idea in your mind that you are targeting to that one person. Don't try to target everybody, as I mentioned to you. Trying to target to everyone is targeting to no one. Focus on that one person, because when you focus on that one person, there's a whole bunch of other people who are having that same interest, who are having that same problem, and you've got a solution for those people. So it's important to bring out, that confidence, having your own belief into that product or service that you're doing. Whether when you're writing an email, that's gonna show through, that confidence, that energy. That's why I decided to focus more, spending more time on my online business, because I believe that it's possible. I have seen people who are making it happen. We're making it happen. I never thought that, 6 months ago, if you were to ask me if I would be doing a Google Hangout, I didn't even know what it was. I really didn't. Writing an email and, Aweber, creating a lead capture page, like all this stuff was like a deep forest to me. I was like, oh my God, like, I can't do this stuff. Like, this is too much. And then a lot of people do that. They will, get on. People are wanting to, get rich quick, fix. But this is a not get rich quick. You have to put in the time. Like Regina said, she's spending a lot more time in her business now than she did on her job. But at the end of the day, your effort is gonna worth it. You have to be able to see where it is that you're going. Have a vision in place. Where do you want to see yourself? And do really whatever it takes for you to achieve that, and work so much and put in so much time and effort until you get there. So if you think you're gonna get rich quick here, this isn't the place. You have to put in the time. No one is saying that this is gonna be easy, but we're here to support you. Okay, you're never going to feel like you're doing business alone, because at the end of the day, you need people. You can't do business alone. So get that out of your head right now. You can't do this by yourself. That's why, people join people. So if you wanted to be part of our team, there's a link below this video that you can click, because we're going to help you get there. Someone helped us, and we want to help you get there as well.
Oh, girl. It's interesting because there was someone on my team put up a blog post last week about being a solopreneur. We talk about being a freedompreneur, and freedompreneur is just being an entrepreneur, being able to live the life of freedom. And I thought that was interesting because he was actually working online for a year doing marketing and copywriting and all of that stuff. And And he just joined us a few weeks ago with his wife, and he would say the same thing. The whole reason why he joined us is because he knew that he needed people. He needed the support. I mean, he's been doing this online stuff for a year, and hasn't been getting anywhere. And now that he's met us, he's pumped up. He loves the support, and I mean, like, wouldn't you love the support? Just in general, I think in life, you need the support that you need just to get somewhere. And I think having someone there to kind of guide you, even in the case with Ekaterina and I mean, she's my accountability partner, and we've been working really closely over the past few weeks, and it's just made such a big difference because we can talk about our strategies, off, off of Hangouts, on Hangouts, and everything. So it makes a huge difference. I mean, do you ever remember a time where you had this, not even a dream or just something that you really, really wanted to do, but you knew that you needed someone to help you get to that point, and that's just pretty much what this is. And in life, you can't be a solopreneur.
Exactly, because you can. What are you being selfish by being a solopreneur? Like, you want to make all the money, but you don't want anyone to share it with. This is this isn't the place. Like, when I make a lot of money, I'm happy. I wanna share it with people that are close to me, people who are dreamers, believers. Travel the world. Like, Regina, we're gonna be meeting in New Orleans in May. So that's exciting. Like, why make a lot of money and just really be stuck in your own little place in your own little world? Oh, I'm not going to share that with anybody. It's all mine. Well, you can't get there alone. I guarantee you're going to fail. I'm telling you right now. You can't do this by yourself. You can't. And it's surrounding yourself with good people, having positive mindset, always learning. Be open to learn. Don't be so closed up and think that you know everything. Be really open yourself up and get humble and learn from people who are more successful you are. Find a role model, someone that you can follow. Like, for me, for example, my role model is pretty much anyone who's more successful than me. Think about it. Why are successful people make more, why there are successful people, and then there's middle class and poor people? Then they must know something that you don't. So why not follow what they do? If you have a speaker or or an author, or I don't know, if Donald Trump or I don't know, Bill Gates or Oprah is your role model, or if it's like, if you want to learn how to play golf, perhaps you want to learn how Tiger Woods plays golf, kind of thing. So don't learn from someone who's not successful. If you really wanna copy what they do and model them, this is the only way to go. Is follow successful people. Follow people that have already made it in the industry, and that's exactly what we're doing. We're following our the Unstoppable family, Rhonda and Brian, by doing what they do. Is by getting all in, getting all the products in the industry, becoming an affiliate so that we can earn those 100% commissions on, our educational system that we use for our online marketing, that you can use to literally market any kind of product or service you have. I'm not saying you have to do what we do and market our products. Like, this knowledge away is value knowledge that we're guys giving away for you, And if you're sticking to our future Hangouts, we will be sharing even more stuff. We're going to provide you with so much value that you're going to be like, whoa, I want to be part of this movement. We're creating a movement here. We're inspiring. We're empowering other people that you can live the life you want. You just have to make a decision. You have to make a decision. If you're sick and tired of where you are right now, start believing in yourself. Stop focusing on negative people. You know what they say? The 5 people that are the most closest to you that you hang around with, you tend to be exactly like them. So perhaps you need to change your circumstances, change your ways, start changing the way you do things. Okay, because it's those people that are holding you back. If you're not happy where you are right now, start making a change, make a decision to change. And it's not going to be easy. It's something that you need to get trained. So you need to constantly have people around you who will inspire you, who will lift you up and pump you up on those down days, because you will have those too. You will have those frustrated days. No one's saying it's going to be all lovey-dovey and perfect. You, like, I have those days. Regina, you probably have those days too.
Yeah. Hey, but does this mean that I'm automatically badass because I hang out with you?
Well, you know what? If you're feeling energy right now from me, just talking, like, because I believe that I'm gonna succeed. Regina believes that she's gonna succeed. That's why we're here, guys. I'm here to just to intoxicate you with this positive energy that you can really pick up, because really we're all made of around energy. Have you ever found yourself in a situation or in a group of people, or somewhere where you just don't feel good, you just feel all that negative energy, and then all of a sudden you feel all negative, you don't feel happy? But when you see, when you hang out with happy people, or maybe you walking down the street and you're a guy and you see a beautiful girl walking, and she smiles at you, doesn't it make you happy right there? Just from, because you're sending this vibe, you're sending this energy, around, and we're all made of energy. So to surround yourself with, positive, energetic people is really gonna be a game changer for you.
So we have about 7 minutes left, I think, on this hangout, and I just wanted to reiterate to all you, or to repeat what I said earlier to all you out there, is that we have a gift for you guys when you sign up with us. It's something that people already in this business, or working with us, already have access to, but we want to give you a gift so that you can get an insight on some of the stuff that we learn, and to give you some really valuable information on how to market, and a bit of personal development as well, because we've already talked here about getting your mind straight, and saying that once you get your mind straight, you can do anything you want. So with that in mind, do you have any last minute, do you want to do a bit of a summary of the 3 steps that you did, and then just a last minute whatever you want to say in closing?
Yes, I do. Just to go over, you guys, with you on the marketing, is that first, identifying, the 3 steps is identify who your target market is. Then create a message for that target market, is basically by, make a list of problem of that market. Okay, what are their issues? Whether it's to, I don't know, lose weight, no time to get breakfast in the morning, whatever product or service that you have that you're offering. Like I said, this knowledge applies to any kind of business. And the last one is your medium, which is your advertising solution for that for the problem of that prospect. So where it is that you advertise is by placing that message in front of your target market, in front of your audience. And guys, don't rush with it. You need to nurture your business. That means you need to invest some time into learning. Okay, don't just go and put your business out there without having to learn the steps of how to run how to properly, run a business, because you're just setting yourself up for a failure right there. So don't rush to bring out an undeveloped business into an online marketing world out there, or to marketing. Spend some time. It's like, I'll just give a brief, a little example. We have a couple of minutes left as to, when you open up a business, like let's say you open up a hair salon or a nail salon. Do you know that some businesses wait until 2 or 3 years to do their grand opening? And why do you think they do that?
Planning.
Yeah, they do that. People wait because they understand that bringing an undeveloped business into a marketplace is a complete failure. And that's why a lot of businesses, you see a lot of businesses, they'll open up, give them 6 months to a year, those businesses will close simply because they brought an undeveloped business into an industry and they failed because they didn't spend time. Let's say if you opened up, let's say a nail salon, they didn't spend time on doing renovations inside. They didn't spend time of putting nice, pretty chairs and a table with magazines for people to flip through. They didn't do the work on the back end and had that business ready and present it to that market. Do you understand where I'm getting with this, Regina?
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, make it nice, make it comfortable for people, make it congruent, make it flow. Do some work on the back end, and that meaning invest into your education, learn some stuff, make it nice and pretty, invest into the back end before you can produce, have that business ready to be presented. It's like a flower. It's like planting a flower. First you take a seed, you plant it. You get the nice soil. Or baking a cake. Before you bake a cake, you need to have the ingredients for the cake before you bake it. Or you need to plant a seed and you need to water and nurture that seed before it can, come out of its shell and really start to, for that flower to bloom or to get the fruits, to get the results of that particular seed that you planted in the first place. So spend some time in your business. Identify that target market. The reason why you're not making money is because you're trying to target to everybody, probably, and you really have not identified your target market. And once you do that, once you're able to recognize who they are, you will start making money. Your game is going to change. You're going to start making more transactions by simply applying these 3 little steps that we just broke down for you. Is that target who is your target market, creating the message for that target market, and knowing where to advertise for that market. So I guess we're going to leave you guys with that. And Regina, do you want to say any final words?
Yeah, I just want to tell everyone watching this that today we did a bit of marketing, technical marketing tips, and next week we're going to start getting into some real nerdy stuff. We're going to start getting into WordPress and some more real technical stuff, because we want to be able to give you different information that we learn, and there's so many different topics that we have. So we'll be getting into WordPress, and if you guys have any questions, then let us know. You can make comments down underneath to let us know what you want us to cover, and we'll be looking at getting some guest speakers at some point in the near future, maybe in the next few weeks or so. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Click on the link below to find out more about us and to join us and to check out what we're all about. We'll be in New Orleans in May, and we want you to see us and hang out with us. End of May, I believe it is. Near Bourbon Street is where we're going to be. So if you want to join us, you're more than welcome to, and we'd love to meet you. So I guess that's all I have to say. I just wanted to say thank you for being here again. I appreciate you and appreciate your time, and yeah, that's about it.
All right, thank you, everyone. I hope you have a great evening. Have a good night, and stay tuned. We do this every Wednesday at 7 o'clock. Bookmark this link, or get back to the person that invited you, or perhaps it's an email that you received, and really get in touch. Start going out and start getting that information. You're looking for a change. Don't believe in coincidences. I know you have been thinking of making a change for quite some time, and you started to look for information, and that's how you ended up on this hangout, because you're looking for a change. And I appreciate you, and I'm proud of you that you started to ask yourself questions, and you're going to be getting to where we're getting to, is to living the life you want, living your dreams, sharing your passion and your vision with others, because the more people that we can help. I know if I help, one person or 2 people, my life is going to be so much better, and it's being in business where you can really sleep well knowing that you really help someone to transform their life is really that what drives me and what makes me happy, because I have found that opportunity. I have found the solution to my problem. Regina have found solution to her problem, is to, she has more time, do what she wants to do, and basically just giving back to you guys, learning what we learned here on this hangout and on our future hangouts is our way of giving back to you and us wanting to help you with your problem so that you too can have the life that you want. And with that, guys, have a great night. Thank you for being here tonight, and we'll see you on the next hangout. Take care.
Yeah, bye.